Hey everyone, good afternoon. Hope you guys are having a good Sunday afternoon and that you're staying a little cool. It's still a little bit warm and muggy here in Richmond, Virginia. Had a great day yesterday. Went outside to a local botanical gardens and walked around for a little bit in the morning and got out of there before it got too hot. So I am taking my time to, sorry about that, had a little technical difficulty. Some of you know, hi Natalie, that my husband and I had recently moved, so I'm still in the process of looking for things. And one of the things I haven't found yet is my stand to go with my phone. So you'll just have to bear with me while I continue to hold the phone until I can find my stand. It's buried in some boxes someplace. Hello, Miss Lucille. Glad that you could join us. Um, Again, my name is Kelly DeClos Estes, in case some of you don't know that. I am an author. I am a children's book reviewer as of late. I have written devotions. I am also published as a children's author and as a co-author with an anthology put together with a bunch of really super duper wonderful women. Hello, Stephen. Um, so that's my update for right now. But what I wanted to share with you is this group that I recently joined. It's called the 24 Author Children's Book Challenge. All right, I messed that up. 24 Children's Author Book Challenge. I belong to an independent children's author group, and there were 24 of us that said, yes, we would buy one another's book, and we would review it, and we would talk about it. And in that nature, we would help each other out with ratings, we would help each out with reviews, and maybe increase some, have some increased purchase power. So, this is week 3, but I wanted to review with you, sorry about that, the first couple of books. I decided to keep some books in my little Dr. Seuss bag. You like my Dr. Seuss bag? Who doesn't like Dr. Seuss? Everybody likes Dr. Seuss. So, since it's 24 books, I figured I would review 4 at a time in the bag, and then I would swap out the bag and do 4 more, because if I spent all of that time going through all of the 23 previous books, I'd never get around to reviewing the current books. So let me just go with you for the first couple. Okay, our first book that we reviewed was written by Saul Regwan, and it is called Geraldine and the Most Spectacular Science Project. And Saul has recently gotten a couple of awards for his book with STEM projects, and is really, really good for that. I'll just say that much. Let me also add that all of these books are available for purchase on Amazon. So if you are interested in any of these books, I can give you the information on the authors. I can give you the information on the title of the books if you like. The second book, which was written by a elementary school principal by the name of Paul Warnke, and it's called My Brother Came Home with a Cone on His Head. And you see the little dog? Poor little dog, he had to go to the vet and come back home with a cone on his head. So it kind of goes through the procedures for that, and it is told through the perspective of his dog brother. See his little dog brother right there on the back cover? So it's really cute. It has a very nice lilty rhyme, sing-songy type of read to it. This next one is very, very pertinent for today. It is very applicable for today. Don't mind me while I switch up my props here, because I do need both hands at some point. It was written by someone who recently received her master's in special education, another teacher. And this is what I would refer to as hot off the press. This book is self-published and it just came out this month. July 2020 is what the copyright date is. And this was written by Kiera S. Clark with illustrations by Mariana Makashka. I hope I'm saying that right. I love the way some names just kind of flow off your tongue. Mikalashka. Okay. So it's called COVID Canceled Preschool. Cute title. And like I said, very applicable to things that are going on right now. As we all know, COVID didn't just cancel preschool, it kind of canceled everything. But this is also told from the perspective of a child. So it starts out with the beginning of the COVID experience and mentions some of the wacky things that we all saw. How long has it been since you've had to buy one of these? We all know about the toilet paper issue. And that is actually mentioned in the book. So I cracked up when I saw that page. And the initial excitement with, oh boy, there's no school. Oh boy, we don't get to do anything. We can just hang around the house and eat cereal and lay in our pajamas all day. And then how that quickly turned to, I'm bored. There's nothing to do. I can't go outside. Feelings of loneliness, the lack of social contact with family, all of those type of things are addressed in this book. And the cool thing is that Kiera, at the back of the book, I won't show you everything in the book, she included a number of blank pages that look like this. And there's several. There's 3 or 4 pages that look like this. And she referenced the fact that a lot of times when kids are upset, it's hard for them to get the words out. So sometimes drawing is a good activity for that. So she mentions that on the page before all of the drawing pages. I'm trying to find it right now. Okay. She states, being shut in can be very difficult for everyone. A good way to share our feelings is through drawing. Use the next few pages to draw how you've been feeling while at home. And then she adds, I would love to see them. Take a picture. She puts in her email address and with the subject line. And she said she would like to include them in future stories. So, if you have a child or a grandchild or someone that you know that would be interested in this book, here's the front again. COVID Canceled Preschool by Kiera S. Clark. Illustrations by Mariana Malishka. I hope I said that right again. It's a great workbook. I think it would be great for anyone who knows someone who, actually everybody's probably going to be doing some kind of homeschooling at this point. There are a number of school systems that are deciding what to do. The ones in this area have already decided that they're going to do a lot of virtual things. So those of you that are teachers or know teachers or know people that homeschool or anything of that nature, this would be a really great resource. It would give the kids a chance to explore some of the same feelings that the main character, her name is Annalise, have gone through. Just the initial feelings, what to do in situations now that we're technically we're still in quarantine. Depending on where you live, and we've seen spikes in people testing positive. We've seen a whole lot of things. Even since this book has come out, there's been so many different changes. But this is great. Hi, Renee. This is great for kids to really take some time, and for family. This is a multi-generational type of activity, because this would be good for parents or grandparents to explore these situations with their kids or the grandkids or nieces, nephews, neighbors, whoever that you happen to be around. This is kind of a mark in history. None of us have experienced anything like this before. So, and to have this book would be a great way for even the kids today to kind of reflect on, oh, this is what I did, or oh, this is how I thought, or ways that they can help explore their feelings, figure out how they can adapt to change, because we all have things that change, and some of us are better at adapting to change than others. But this kind of forced the issue. We all have to wear a mask when we go outside. I didn't realize when I wore this shirt that I happened to be wearing what I call my COVID shirt. I wore it to work one day, and one of my jobs was to clean everything, and I got a little extra spray on my shirt. I don't know if you can see this or not, but I got a nice bleach stain on my shirt. It's kind of hard to see. Sorry. Can you see the shirt? No, I guess not. It's on my sleeve, but apologize for that. So, there's all kinds of casualties with COVID, not just, and I don't mean that insensitively. But I'm sure I'm not the only person that has had bleach stains on their shirt. Whether it's something that you've had to get rid of, whether it's something that you've had to, again, get some things changed, some changes in routine. There's a lot of things that we're all having to adjust to, and this book is a really good resource for kids. And that's all I have to share with you at the moment. This book is available, as I said, on Amazon. It's available in paperback for $10. It's also available on Kindle for $8. And again, the name of the author is Kiera S. Clark. K-I-E-A-R-A. Clark, with no E on the end. And the title, COVID Canceled Preschool. I will be back next week to review our 4th book. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little piece of information. If you are watching this live, please let me know. If you're watching it on replay, I would greatly appreciate you dropping #replay and letting me know that you watched it on replay. Thanks so much for watching, and I hope you guys have a good afternoon. Bye-bye.